Did you know that some of the wealthiest people you know might not look wealthy at all? You won't see them driving fancy cars or showing off on social media, but behind the scenes, they're quietly building real wealth. Curious about how they do it? Let's uncover the 12 habits that set these quietly wealthy individuals apart from the rest. Have you ever met someone who seems to live a simple, low-key life but is incredibly financially secure? It's not about flashy spending. It's about mindset and habits that anyone can adopt. From careful investing to staying humble, quietly wealthy people have figured out how to make money work for them without attracting attention. These habits might surprise you. Imagine living a life where you have the financial freedom to do what you want, when you want, without stressing about money. What if you could learn from those who've mastered wealth without the need to show it off? By following these 12 habits, you'll be on the path to becoming quietly wealthy too. It's not about being flashy, it's about being smart and strategic. Want to know how? Stay with me. Here are 12 habits that make them stand out. Habit 1. They are masters of quiet living. Quietly wealthy people don't need to shout about their success. They walk into a room, and you wouldn't even know they're there unless you pay attention. The truth is, that wealth is often hidden behind humble exteriors. It's not about flashy displays or showing off. It's about living life on their own terms without needing to impress others. Imagine seeing people's net worth, like in the movie They Live, where special glasses reveal hidden truths. We'd probably be surprised to see how many wealthy people fly under the radar. Habit 2. They are constant observers. Just because they're quiet doesn't mean they're not paying attention. Quietly wealthy individuals observe everything. They listen, learn, and process the information around them to make smart decisions about their money, investments, and personal life. They're curious, not just about finance, but about the world at large. They understand that everything is interconnected. They avoid wasting mental energy on gossip and drama because they know it's a distraction. Habit 3. They build boring investment portfolios. Forget flashy cryptocurrency or risky penny stocks. Quietly wealthy people stick to the basics when it comes to investments. They prefer reliable assets like the stock market, real estate, and their own business. Their portfolios are simple, effective, and focused on long-term growth. They know the real secret to building wealth isn't about trying to make a quick buck. It's about consistent, stable investments that provide security and freedom. Habit 4. They are patient and consistent investors. Patience is a key trait of quietly wealthy individuals. They don't jump on every trend or try to make a fast fortune. They're in it for the long haul, steadily building wealth over decades. They stick to their strategy even when it's not the most exciting. They understand that building real wealth takes time, and they're willing to wait for it. Habit 5. They choose boring careers. The quietly wealthy tend to pursue careers that are stable, secure, and perhaps even a little boring in the eyes of others. Think accountants, engineers, or small business owners. These careers may not have the glamour of startup culture or high-profile professions, but they offer financial stability and the chance to build wealth over time. Quietly wealthy people don't chase flashy job titles. They chase peace of mind and financial freedom. Habit 6. They keep their success to themselves. Despite their accomplishments, quietly wealthy people rarely flaunt their success. They don't need to broadcast their achievements to feel good about themselves. This confidence comes from within. Their strong internal locus of control means they don't rely on external validation. They know their worth without needing to prove it to anyone else. If you're finding these tips helpful and want to unlock more secrets to living a successful, fulfilled life without the need for a flashy lifestyle, now's the time to hit that like button and subscribe. We want to hear from you. Drop a comment below, telling us which of these habits you're already practicing or which one you're most excited to start working on. Let's continue this journey together. Habit 7. They are intentional with social media. Quietly wealthy people understand the power and dangers of social media. They use it to connect with loved ones and occasionally share their lives, but they're careful not to overdo it. They don't need the validation of likes or comments. They know social media can be a time sink, so they're intentional about how they use it, making sure it aligns with their values and goals. Habit 8. They prioritize happiness over status. For quietly wealthy people, success isn't about fame or recognition. It's about living a peaceful, content life. They measure success by how happy and secure they feel, not by how many followers or accolades they have. Whether it's spending time with family, enjoying hobbies, or simply having the freedom to live without financial stress, their goal is happiness, not status. Habit 9. They spend strategically, not impulsively. Quietly wealthy individuals understand that money is a tool, not a source of temporary pleasure. While they may occasionally splurge on things they value, they don't make impulse purchases or chase the latest trends. They spend intentionally, focusing on what truly enhances their quality of life and contributes to their long-term goals. Habit 10. They avoid comparing themselves to others. One of the key traits of quietly wealthy people is that they don't play the comparison game. They don't measure their worth by how they stack up against others. Instead, they focus on their own journey and what makes them happy. This mindset helps them avoid the distractions of jealousy and competition, allowing them to stay true to their own path. Habit 11. They are reluctant to take unnecessary risks. While they might be open to calculated risks in certain areas, quietly wealthy individuals are cautious about taking unnecessary chances. They've learned that the true path to wealth is built on thoughtful, informed decisions, not on gambling with their money. They prefer long-term strategies over high-risk bets, knowing that a steady approach leads to greater financial security. Habit 12. They build generational wealth. Quietly wealthy individuals think beyond their own lifetime. They focus on creating wealth that can be passed down through generations. Whether it's through smart investments, businesses, or real estate, they want to ensure that their financial success benefits not just themselves, but their children and grandchildren as well. This mindset creates a lasting legacy. Being quietly wealthy isn't about showing off or seeking attention. It's about making intentional choices that lead to financial independence and a peaceful, fulfilling life. These 12 habits aren't just for the ultra-wealthy, they're principles anyone can adopt. Start small, focus on long-term goals, and make decisions that align with your values. Over time, you might just find yourself on the path to quiet wealth too. We'd love to hear from you. Comment below with which of these habits you already practice or which one you're excited to start working on today. Let's keep this conversation going. And don't forget to share this with a friend who could use a little inspiration.